Good evening internet world, good evening Zwift runners, welcome to the world of Zwift, welcome to Friday night workout. Just going to get Facebook online. Hello Mixer, hello YouTube. If you're watching on the Zwift community live channel on YouTube, good evening to you guys, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be in the world. And hi Mixer, hoping for some entertaining chat from you guys, always entertaining, so look forward to that. Tonight's Friday night workout. Tonight is where I get a chance to do a workout on my own and show you guys what one of the customized workouts is like, built into the Zwift program. So let's just see who's around, see if we're on Facebook yet. I don't want to do too much until some people are watching on Facebook. We're broadcasting to nobody. Right, okay, let's have a look at the Zwift screen. Got a couple of things I need to do before we start, because I was just having a little test run and my heart rate was not showing properly. Look, you see there, top left hand corner, my heart rate is showing at 8 beats per minute, which is not in any way a good thing. So we're going to change that in a second. I'm just going to do something else, which is make sure that we've got some camera angles for you to look at. So fingers crossed the camera angles will start working in a second. Okay, now, one more thing. Good evening if you're just joining us. If you're on Facebook or Twitch, yes, we are. I think we do still broadcast on Twitch. And YouTube and Mixer, hello to you guys. I will be monitoring chat on Mixer. I will be monitoring chat on Facebook when Facebook goes live. I don't know if Facebook is live yet. Let's just double check that. There we are, Facebook is live now. Hello Facebook, welcome to Friday night workouts. I've just said what we're going to do tonight is one of the workouts that are built into Zwift, one of the workouts that you can do if you go on Zwift and you want to do a training plan. Recently released new training plans on Zwift to get you through 10k, 5k and half marathon, and we're going to have a look at one of the half marathon interval sessions tonight. Just let me first off hold on 2 seconds, because what I want to do is make sure my heart rate's working, because it looks a bit weird. 8 is not my heart rate, that's for sure. So let's go to menu and we'll go to pair, unpair. Ah, you see it's trying to measure the my run, and that's not correct. So there we are, heart rate strap, that's correct. And you can see that I've got the my run here, look. So this is the treadmill that I'm using. This is a really swanky, snazzy treadmill. It is really quite expensive and it's not mine. I'm just borrowing it to test it out, to review it for you guys. It is called the Technogym MyRun. It's Technogym MyRun, and you can see there it's selected as my speed source. It's also selected here as my cadence source, and it's connected to Zwift directly via my phone, so I don't need to use a FootPod. So normally on Zwift you would use a FootPod as a speed and cadence source, and that would be the FootPod would send data directly to Zwift, and you could calibrate your FootPod so it matches your treadmill more accurately. But with this treadmill I don't need a FootPod, it just goes direct to Zwift, and I'll show you how beautiful that is in a minute. Sometimes it feels like cheating. Honestly, it's so good. Right. So that's that. So we're all set up. Camera angles are working. Now, what we're going to do is going to press E on the keyboard. Yeah, actually, you can go up here, look, menu, and then workouts there on the top right. And you get into workout mode. Or you can just press E on your keyboard. Let's just see what's happening on chat, if anyone's around briefly. Okay. Hello, Mixer. A couple of guys already saying hi on Mixer. And YouTube. Tim's already on and he's asking questions already. Well, look, Tim's saying, does the MyRun connect for heart rate? Look, I'll show you what I've got here. Hair, heart rate. I am showing 8 beats per minute on the MyRun for heart rate. Now, I don't know. There are no sensors on the MyRun. There's nowhere to put my hands to sense heart rate. But I assume, perhaps, if you connected a Bluetooth heart rate monitor, do you think that would go via the phone and connect as a MyRun heart rate sensor? I don't know. Let's get on with it. I don't know. Right, heart rate strap. Again, we've done this once already. Back, and I'll press E on the keyboard. Okay, what I thought we'd do, look, these are some of the new sessions. You can go to plans. These are training plans. So you've got a half marathon training plan, a 10k training plan, a 5k training plan. These are for runners. These are 4 training plans for runners. But we're not going to use those. We're not going to use that one anyway. We're going to go to workouts. We're going to go to where it says 3 run 3.1 and have a look down, and we're going to do a shortish session tonight, 5.2 kilometers, basically because I've got a long race tomorrow, so I don't want to stress myself out too much with a massively heart-wrenching speed session tonight. But we will do a little speed session, 25 minutes worth of speed work. Now look on the right hand side here and you'll notice there's a little bug in the system at the moment. This says my top speed for my intervals will be 40 kilometers an hour. It will not be 40 kilometers an hour by any stretch of the imagination. Don't worry about that. It is a little bug in the system at the moment, but when it starts, it will be correct. So we'll go to speed workout and we'll click workouts. But just to take you through this, by the way, very quickly, look, this is a whole half marathon training plan. 16 weeks worth of sessions to get you ready, fit and ready for a half marathon. So here we are, week 1. There is a week 0, which is like a kind of getting you prepared kind of week. And then you're into week 1, and we're going to do the very first session in week 1, which is 25 minutes, 5.2 kilometers interval session. So here we go. So my maximum speed for those 400 meters is 15.9 kilometers an hour, so essentially 16 kilometers an hour. Now, if I just press that button there on the treadmill, it immediately goes to 1.2 kilometers an hour. And look, I'll just push 1, and it goes up to 1.3, push again, 1.4. Hold it, and it jumps up rapidly, and we'll get going. And if I haven't frozen the computer, I have. Oh, don't tell me I've frozen the computer already. That would be a nightmare. I'm running, but the computer is not. What's happened here? We are frozen, and I've got a little blue circle going round and round and round. It's the ball of death. We might be in trouble. We might have to start again. I'll have to go out of Zwift, come back in again. This is going to be longer than 25 minutes, isn't it then now? Come on. The Zwift is not responding, it says at the top there. Why is Zwift not responding? Will we be quicker to just cancel the program and load it again? We will, won't we? Yeah, look, close the program. Okay. Bear with me while we reload Zwift. Sometimes this takes an inordinately annoying long time, but we'll do it. Let's go. We will get into it, guys. See, it's lucky that this isn't a group workout, because I'd have to reload Zwift and then catch everybody up. So it's just a case of waiting. Sometimes it can take a little while for Zwift to get itself organised again and come back online. and then I'll have to pair up again. So I'll have to pair heart rate, I'll have to get the app working again. It doesn't happen very often, but it's so annoying when it does crash, and when you just don't want it to as well. Right, here we go. Back up again, so let's just put my heart rate in there, there we go. Now see that, that's interesting, the My Run was not showing then. Right, let's just double check this is going to start. Yeah, we're all right. Okay, so we'll go to E and we'll select that workout again. And now we'll try and get going again, shall we? Fingers crossed. Frank Anderson says, go Apple TV. Well, I would go Apple TV, but the quality for streaming is not good enough, really. Oh no, it's not. Come on. Why are you not going now? Okay, this is getting annoying. Right, let's pair again. Bring up the menu, go to menu, go to pair. My Run. There it is, My Run. My Run. My Run, come on. Right, we're going to do this. We are going to get going. I'm determined to get going. No, it's not going. It's not going. Okay. Right, bear with me. I'm going to have to do something here. Log out of the My Companion app, the companion app. Bring it back up again. Fingers crossed, it'll do it this time. Do you know what? If we'd started, I would be halfway through the session by now. Right, let's try one more time. It's still not paired, is it? Pair, unpair, and pair. There we are. I think we're on. I think we're on. I think we are going to go. Come on, you can do this now. Oh yes, we're on. Okay, finally. Yeah, Frank says, maybe the quality's not there, but it is rock steady. Well, do you know what? You might be right. Okay, so here we go now, finally on the way. So 9.8 kilometers now to start with. And we've got 800 meters of warm-up now. Then we've got 800 meters at 12.8 kilometers an hour. And then we've got the first of our 3 400 meter sets. Okay, up to 10.3. This is going to be over before you know it. Suddenly we'll have done 3 sets at 16 kilometers an hour. There's the volcano in the distance. Heart rate is now correct, 121, 122. Steps per minute, 170. So we're rocking and rolling now after that elongated start. Apologies for that. Hello, Killer Cool Boy, and Loathing Dog is that on Mixer, both saying hello. It's always fun watching somebody suffer, isn't it? And I don't mean running, I mean setting up the computer and getting the stream going. What a nightmare. Okay, anyway. You see at the top there, 19, level 19, that orange bar is very nearly at 20, isn't it? But I don't think I'll get there today. Don't think I'll get there today. Might be on Monday though. Monday Run Club, 7:30 UK time. Hopefully I'll be fit enough to take part in that. Have a good rest day on Sunday and most of Monday, and then Monday night hopefully back on it. Thanks for the ride on Runes. So 350 metres left of our warm-up, and then we'll be on to 800 metres steady at 12.8. So the important thing to say at the start is that I'm doing a 400 metre interval at 16 kilometres an hour. Now, that is specifically set to my pace. And Zwift knows my pace. A, because I can enter it manually. And B, because it monitors all my previous runs and sees how fast or how slow I go. And so if it sees that I've done a mile in 6 minutes, it'll make my interval training sessions a certain pace to match that. If I do a mile in 10 minutes, obviously it'll be slower. So it's very important to look at the screen on these workouts and make sure that you're following the instructions. And I'm a fine one to talk about that, aren't I? I know. But if you can just, you know, when you're on the track, you're listening to your coach, aren't you? You're listening to whoever's in charge of the session, telling you to do this, that or the other. Well, you haven't got voice commands here, you've got on-screen instructions, but you just need to be as attentive, if not more attentive. Okay, so a steady 12.8 kilometres an hour for 800 metres, and then we've got a blast of 400 metres at just under 16 kilometres an hour. John Hancock says hi. Tim Gross is on his way back from Portugal after his holidays. And Tim is also suggesting Apple TV as a possible foolproof solution. Thanks for the ride on, John. Yeah, I mean, it's just all I've been told by the powers that be is that Apple TV's quality, the graphic quality, would not be sufficient to do good streaming. But, you know, we'll just have to see, I suppose. So, we're going to the volcano through the glass tunnels on Watopia. If you've not seen Zwift before, Zwift is this is an imaginary world called Watopia, and it's one of 3, soon to be 4, Zwift worlds. But this one is the most exciting, most interesting, because it's got all these crazy things like glass tunnels. These tunnels go under the water as well, and volcanoes that you can run through, and mountains that you can go to the top of. So we're halfway through this steady session of 800 metres, and then we've got our super speedy 400 metres coming up. First of 3. So your interval might be 13 kilometres an hour, or 14 kilometres an hour for 400 metres, or it might indeed be 18 kilometres an hour. Depends what kind of runner you are and what you've put into your settings in Zwift. Terry says hi. Hi Terry. I'm only doing a short one, buddy. I don't want to tire myself out for tomorrow. Long race tomorrow. So 200 metres to go, and then we're going to have a little blast. very hot here in the shed at the bottom of the garden. But this is Zwift running. Treadmill running made social. Well, it's made social when you're in a group run. We do group runs on a Monday. Well, there's group runs all the time, but regular group runs on a Monday and a Wednesday and a Saturday morning. But you can see all the people on the left, they're all using Zwift at the same time. I could message them if I wanted to. Press M on my keyboard, send a message to other people using Zwift at the moment. So we've been going for 10 minutes, and here we go with the first interval. 15.9 kilometers an hour. Let's go. Let's make it 16 just for a laugh. I like a round number. Important to try and just keep relaxed, especially on your first few intervals. If you've got, you know, more than 4, more than 3. This is a short session today, so I've only got 3 intervals to do. But you still want to keep relaxed. Nice long strides halfway through the interval. $100 meters to go now. And then we'll drop back down to 12.8. Okay, there we go. That's the first one done. 2 to go. Frank's asking if group workouts in running will eventually bring the rubber band effect. Do you know, I think they will. I've not heard anything. I don't have any inside information, but I can't see them changing what works in cycling for running, because it would work just as well in running. So my personal opinion is they will use it. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, they're all having a fight on Mixer already. Hello Mixer guys. Hello, yeah, I can't really make out exactly what's going on, but all I can see is they're all infighting over there. So, I don't know whether it's because I took so long to start the stream, and I'm sorry, but just chill out, you know. Enjoy yourselves. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. If you want to take the mickey, you can take the mickey. If you want to ask a question, do ask a question. I'll try and dip into both Facebook and Mixer chat as we go through the session. $350 meters and we do the next 400 meter set. This will be over before you know it, won't it? Just over 5k, isn't it? So, yeah. A nice little start though to your weekly half marathon training if you do decide to go for this 13.1 training plan, it will certainly, you know, if you follow it, there's no doubt it will improve your running and your speed and your endurance. There are plenty of training plans out there, but if you're running on Zwift, why not use one of the ones incorporated into Zwift? Saucy Bart is asking how long have I been running? Well, all told, all my life really, but I've been racing, doing like outdoor races for the past 8 years, and I've kind of gone up to, you know, half marathons, then marathons, and now I do a lot of ultra running. Ultras are anything over marathon distance. Boogeyman says hi. Hello, Boogeyman. Right, let's go again. Here we go. 400 metres. Hey, we might just get to level 20, you know. You never know. That orange bar is definitely moving along. So just relaxing, long strides on the treadmill, keeping the heart rate as low as we can, which ideally means not talking. 3 kilometres done in 16 minutes. And halfway through now, this second set. Jinxie says right on. Thank you, Jinxie. $100 meters to go. There's the finish. Okay. Another 10 points there. 17 minutes gone. Another 800 meters of cool down. And then it's the final 16 kilometers an hour. Guys, if you want to go and have a look at some of the real world runs that I do, ultras down to 10Ks, 5Ks, go and have a look at the Film My Run YouTube channel. Film My Run on YouTube and all the social media networks, of course. But this is Zwift Run. The Zwift.com/run if you're interested in getting on Zwift. All you need is access to a treadmill. You can download the software onto your iPhone, iPad. Also works with Apple TV and any Mac or computer, PC. I'm using a PC with a big screen, so it's really immersive. So I really feel like I'm actually doing the run in this world. The massive mountain there, you can run to the top of that mountain. The 1,000 meter climb. Cloaked Harp says hi. Hello, Cloaked Harp. Cheers, Boogeyman. It's kind of you. So we've only got one more 400 meter interval to go, and then a little cool down session. Doesn't half take it out of you though. Even just 2 reps at 16 kilometers an hour. Hard work. My heart rate's 166, which isn't too bad. Dubzil asks, how much weight do I lose doing this? None. Because I eat, I eat so much afterwards. I've been about the same weight for the last 10 years. That's 70 kilos. And I don't know what it is in pounds, I'm sorry. I don't seem to change, no matter how many miles I run. I mean, if I was to measure my weight immediately after I finish running, yes, I'm a lot lighter. You know, a couple of kilos sometimes, but once I've replenished all my stocks, eaten my fair share of carbs and protein and fat, then I'm right back up to 70 kilos again. Chaksatis says hi, thanks. Okay, here we go now with the last set. Okay, let's go. 16 kilometers an hour, one more time. 400 meters. You can even see the finish line. Look under that arch in the distance. Little blue bit sticking out there. Great shot of the volcano on one side and the mountain on the other. That TV screen in front of me, that just lets everyone else know that I'm in a workout. So if they come up alongside me and start trying to race me and I'm paying no attention, they can see I'm concentrating on something else. Okay, just 100 meters to go now in the last set. There we go. So 400 meters cool down, or 400 meters just slower pace, and then 400 meters cool down. That was hard work. Heart rate up to 173 there. My max heart rate is probably about 180. So not at full pelt, but near enough. Dubzil, if you want to lose weight running, you just have to burn more calories than you eat. It's very simple. It's just not so easy to do in practice. So when you run, you will be burning calories. You can see, if you look at the bottom left, activity stats tells you I've burned approximately 292 calories. And so you will burn during a day, getting on for 2,500 calories probably. So most people need to eat about 2,500 calories. But if you eat less, you will lose weight. It's that simple, really. All running will do is help you to burn those calories. So if you were to do no exercise at all, you would burn fewer calories during the day, which would mean you get to eat less. And nobody wants that. So, there we are, slowing down now. This slowing down process is very important. You do not want to just stop. You want to give your legs and your heart, the muscles in your heart, a chance to recover. If you suddenly stop, your heart could be shocked, and when you're my age, who knows? And your legs just need to drain that lactic acid that they've built up through the speed session. So you just need to slowly run down, allow that lactic acid to drain out as you come to a stop. I love running on Zwift. You know, I would run so much less if I didn't have Zwift. I might run outside a bit more, but that's only because I stream to you guys. You know, 2 or 3 times a week I'm streaming to you guys. If I wasn't streaming, I may well use Zwift once or twice a week. But you know, it's such a good. Oh, have I just looked? I've unlocked level 20. Awesome. I am on level 20 now. That is super. Okay. So press OK there. Yes, look at that. So level 20. So we did unlock it after all. That's good, isn't it? Okay, so let me just show you what happens at the end of a run. You've finished your run, you need to save your activity. So we go to menu, and then we go to end run. And it will give you the name of the run that you've done. And then you've got the option here to save your run. Now, one thing to think about though, sometimes Zwift does crash, as it did today, you saw. Sometimes you just forget to save and just close the program. Zwift does auto-save. So somewhere in your files and folders, there will be a file which contains your workout. So don't worry that you've lost everything if you suddenly crash or whatever. There will be a record of your run stored in the log files in the activities folder of the Zwift folder. So it's easy if you're on a PC or a Mac. Just go to the Zwift folder, go to the activities folder, and you'll find the run in there. There is a trick on the iPhone, and I can't remember for the life of me now what it is, but somebody will remind us. There's a trick on the iPhone to get your files and to save them as well. So don't worry about that, but mostly you will go here. You will already have linked your Garmin Connect or your Strava app or your Strava login details to Zwift, so that when you press save here, it automatically goes up to your Strava and your Garmin Connect websites, platforms, whatever you like to call them. And that is it. It's already, it's just had a beep on my phone, it is already on my Strava. And that's that. So that is our Friday night workout, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I do apologise for the problems we had at the beginning. I mean, you know, just sometimes Zwift crashes, doesn't it? Sometimes your computer crashes and there's not an awful lot you can do about it. We just had to restart it and that was it. I will be back on Monday for Monday Run Club, right here on the Zwift Run channel, on the YouTube Zwift Community Live channel and live on Mixer. Thanks guys for for being involved tonight. Thanks for your questions on Mixer. Thanks for your questions and your input on Facebook. Let me just see if there's anybody else on Facebook saying hello. Johan Frederick said keep moving until level 20. I did. I didn't even realise I was keeping moving to level 20, but I did. So we've got level 20. And John Hancock says they've currently got 12 signed up for Run in the Park tomorrow. So if you've got access to a treadmill in the morning, if you're in the UK and you're not going to the normal outdoor park run, do get onto Zwift, do get on your treadmill. If you've got one at home, you're lucky enough to have one at home, or go to a gym with your iPhone, log into Zwift and log yourself in to the 9 o'clock Run in the Park run with John Hancock. That'd be great. I will be on the South Downs of the UK running 100 miles, so spare a thought for me. And I'll see you on Monday here on the Zwift Run page on Facebook, on Mixer, probably on Twitch. Don't really look on Twitch anymore. And also on the Zwift Community Live channel on YouTube. Take care, guys. Thanks very much for joining me. See you again. Bye-bye.